I'm still somewhat new to Zoom. So I do like it. I love to see the
Yeah.
faces, and I love that we can it's kind of like we're all sitting in the same room. So that's kind of nice during these times.
I didn't know that you could record Zoom.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know either until
Huh.
the last meeting I did. So yeah. So it's really, oh, I have someone waiting. Here I'm chit-chatting and there's people waiting. Chantel. Hi, Chantel. She's on mute right now, but there
Okay.
she is. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, love.
I-
Um, I hope that I noticed that I had 2 meetings set up. I must have set this up last month and I forgot. So I had to make sure everyone had the right dial-in number. So let me just make sure I'm not getting any messages. No, I think we're good. Okay. So we will start. I wanted to talk a little bit about some information that I've received, just about, what's going on in the world. And again, this is definitely something that has kind of been in the back of my mind, but when I sat in meditation, I heard it real strong. And that is, especially if you've been on the spiritual journey. Oops, I got more people. Let me just admit. I wonder if there's a way that they can just come on in without me doing that, but hello, welcome. Oh, they haven't popped up yet. Oh. There's actually a way you can have the Brady Bunch boxes. Oh, there we go. There we go. So a message that I've been receiving a lot lately, and I would love to hear if anyone else is receiving the same. And it definitely, for those who are kind of actively, doing our spiritual work and actively, consciously trying to evolve, is that we can't lose sight of the fact that everything is still a reflection from within. So we still have to do the work of asking questions, but also surrender and trust. I know that it's very easy because we are human and we're in these human bodies to get pulled into this feeling of fear and worry, and that's okay. It's just we need to remember that the longer we linger there, the less work we are doing to move ourselves beyond that. So yes, definitely feel the human emotions, go through those emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. But from a spiritual standpoint and from your light body, know that the change happens still from within. So what I mean is, what I was receiving is we still have to, in our last call, we did a lot of being the observer. I don't know if anyone who was on the meditation last month, we did a lot of tuning into that observer within our higher self. And when we are in that observer state, there is really no ups and downs and emotions. We're just observing, and there's a calmness, this all is well energy. So we have to remember that, yes, we need to be human and we need to have these human emotions, but we also have to, carve time out in the day where we do sit in stillness, even if you're not, by yourself meditating, even if it's while you're doing the dishes or the laundry or whatever. If there's a moment, even in prayer, if you pray before you go to bed or in the morning, where there's this moment of calm, all is well energy that overcomes you, because really it's very important, because it's so easy, it's a slippery slope to get pulled in this feeling of fear and despair and worry, and that ignites anxiety and depression and things like that. So it's really important that we remember that, yes, there is this exterior experience happening, and it's in our face ever so much now, right? With the news, and you turn it on the radio and everywhere, you see it all over Facebook. But it's really important for you to go within and do the inside work still. So us on our spiritual journey, we have to remember that that and your body, especially if you've been doing your spiritual work, will give you, you know, indications. It'll start, your muscles will start feeling really tense. You'll start to get really tired. Something will tell you to just turn the TV off. These are indications that it's time to step aside, breathe into that higher self, and start to embrace that all is well energy, because it's really important that we remember that we are still, as hard as it is to believe right now, but we are still creating our experience. And when you think of it this way, people are having different experiences within this, you know, this coronavirus, right? Everyone's having different experiences. So it's just, we have to choose to come from a place of love and light. Another message that I want to really feel really strongly about, talking about quickly is, you know, fear is fear. So remember the vibrational scale. We cannot forget about vibration, right? So those well-meaning people that are spiritual and have been doing spiritual work for many, many years, you may see them, and it may even be you, getting caught into the fear of whatever it could be, government control, 5G, all valid things for you to research. But I want you to be careful about your vibration, because collectively we are creating something beautiful here on earth. But we do have to do our individual work of making sure our vibration is at the right level. So just because you're replacing one fear with another fear, what I'm saying is, where isn't that the same density, you know? So I want you to really breathe into that all is well energy, because it's so important to do that right now, because we have to start healing ourselves, but we need, as the light workers that we are, this loving energy is very desperately needed right now, right? So there's enough people in fear mode. And it's okay if you're in fear mode for a while. Feel the human emotions, but breathe back into your truth, because the truth, oh my goodness, I have two people waiting. Oh, mama mia. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So sorry, those who joined, you were in the waiting room, and here I'm jibber jabbing away. So I apologize. This is being recorded, so I will try to get this out to you tonight or tomorrow. But I was talking and I didn't see you guys in the waiting room. So just be aware that no matter what's going on in the exterior world here, and you know, however you perceive it to be, it's very important that we remember the vibrational scale. So what I mean is, the highest vibration is unconditional love, right? So unconditional love is our ultimate goal, right? That when you're doing something from your heart, and you're fully centered in your heart, and you're doing something to help someone else, or you're witnessing something very beautiful, your heart, you can actually feel your heart chakra. Who here can actually feel the vibration of their heart expand when you're either witnessing or doing heart centered? Who can now is tuned into their body now enough where they can actually feel a rush of exhilaration and joy when you're helping someone, when you
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the ultimate vibration. This is the highest vibration. This is your God energy. This is the light of God within you. Ooh, gives me chills every time I say it. So this is the God light within you. That's our ultimate truth. I'm like all goosebumps for some reason. My arms, they're like all goosebumps. The hair is standing up on it. So the reason why this is so important is, this is where miracles happen, right? This is where that all is well really shows up in your physical reality. It's at that vibration. So fear is going to be at the very bottom, right? Fear, anger, hate, all that. It's going to be at the very bottom. Luckily for us, most of the time we're not. If you're on this call, most likely you're probably not. You don't linger too low for too long. But we are human, and we do have those moments, right? And that's completely okay. But what I'm trying to say, the message I've been getting is, we have to remember our truth, and we have to visit that all is well energy consistently. And you'll find that the more you visit that all is well energy within you, the less you are going to get pulled into fear or what other people are doing. In fact, you will feel um, you will feel compelled to pray for those or to send love and light to those who are in the vicious cycle of fear and worry. You don't even have to say anything. I found myself doing that today. The news was on in the background. Oh, sorry, I have someone to admit. The news was on in the background, and I was picking up on the news anchor, just the anxiety within him. And I just found myself being guided to just send love, send love, send love, send love. This is not about being naive. This is, of course you follow your guidance, it's not that you're going to be irresponsible and things like that. But the beautiful part of the spiritual journey is that that this is just one experience in the grand scheme of things. Who here doubts that? We all know, right? And if you doubt it, it's okay. But this is just one experience our soul is having. And when you remember that, I have to admit someone, and you'll realize that this is an experience that we called forth, and then you activate that observer energy that's just observing, not judging, just observing and loving, and in this loving space. And you'll find that you won't get pulled into fear, because we are endless, where our light will never die. That God light, when you're at that high vibrational energy, you're aware of that. You're forever. Your light will never be extinguished. It will always be. So anyways, during these times, we are being tested to stay grounded into our truth. And it's very easy for us to get into it, and it's okay. But it's just, we need to make sure that every day we come back to our truth, come back to our truth, come back to our truth. And you'll see how your world actually will shift. So I think it's time that we remember the vibrational
Today
knows what I'm talking about when I say the vibrational scale. You have this timeline, when we find a cure or a vaccine or whatever the case, we'll be fine. Okay. There's this illusion of a timeline, but what we really need to focus on only is the vibrational scale, not horizontal, but vertical, the vibrational scale. So again, love being the highest vibration. And then on the opposite end is going to be that fear. So every day I would invite you to check in with yourself, how are you feeling? Are you doing too much during the day? Especially, if you're trying to balance work and family now, at home. Allow yourself to take a breather, really connect to yourself. Make sure that you are always checking into your vibration, because you are the creator. You are creating your experience. And I think it's time like these that you start to question that, but you are still creating your experience. So it's important that you align yourself with love. No matter what, this is a great test for us. Just think of it as a final exam, right? This is it. Now we're being called forth to really put to practice what we've been learning and what we've been talking about with other people. And now is the time to really put forth, let me admit this person. Okay. Really now to put forth the practice of being unconditional love. If it means that you need to distance yourself from too much input from the outside world, then do that. Do whatever you need to do in order to be in alignment to your truth. So anyone here feel that what part, because we've been going through this for a little bit, how are you guys all feeling? Is anyone still very fearful, or has the fear increased? Has it gotten better? Anyone want to share their experience or their I don't know, their feelings about what's going on.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hey. Hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Julie.
Hi. I really haven't had any fear over all of this. I have just felt very disconnected spiritually. Like I kind of feel like I've shut myself down.
Yes.
That makes sense?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Blocked myself, just like, you know.
Do you feel that you're absorbing anyone, or you just feel that as a protection?
I think it's more of as a protection, and I've been so busy. I've busied myself doing other things. My dog just had puppies, so I've been like blocking. For some reason, I've been blocking. Come sit here. Like my angels and just my abilities and my everything. I've just kind of like shut myself down, and I don't know why.
Oh, I don't think you're alone with that. I feel like even in the beginning, I kind of felt a little disconnected. Anyone else relate to Julie in that? Or maybe the word like numb? Anyone feel a little numb?
A little.
Little bit?
Annetta, just me.
Hey,
honey.
Annetta, she's
Cindy. Hi.
Hi. What about, oh, there's someone else waiting. I have to figure out if I can just have them come in. Okay, so let me ask this. Has anyone felt from the beginning till now even more spiritually connected? Yes, okay. Can you explain your experience? Annetta?
Oh, here.
Sorry, I'm looking at you on your screen and you don't realize.
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you explain your
experience? Yeah, can you still hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. No, I'm not. I've had like intense shifts into like feeling connected to God and like all these. Well, I also started praying though. So I feel as though like I'm connecting like the prayer into the guidance that's coming through like on a daily basis. And it's just like the most beautiful guidance towards like, I don't know. A lot of like amazing things are happening.
Great.
I'm putting in the work. So I don't know if it's like everything that's going on, but I never felt fear. So I think I kind of like that helped a lot to just keep trucking away like my spiritual growth. So
it kind of propelled you forward.
Yeah.
Has anyone, I won't put you on this spot again, but has anyone been receiving profound information regarding maybe why this is happening, or just feel like something has in their crown chakra has been maybe fully activated, where they're receiving, I've been having really vivid dreams, but either through dreams and in meditation, or just pure, out of the blue channeled messages. Has anyone felt a shift with that, or ringing in the ears? That's another thing, a lot of ringing in the ears. Anyone feel that there's something energetically shifting within themselves?
Today I was saying, especially to Julie, that my ears it was ringing and like such a strong echo. My left ear was constant. And I keep seeing the number 1111 a lot.
Great. Oh God, I just got chills. What can I ask you? What do you do when you hear the ringing in your ears? Is there anything you do?
You ask me.
Yeah, not really that I can think of. Every time I would talk, even I kept hearing the ringing and like a weird echo sound in my left ear.
Do you mind if I give you some? Like, can I share with you what I was told when I receive the ringing as well?
Yes, absolutely.
If you don't mind, So what happens is when I hear a ringing in my ears, you're not receiving words, or you're not receiving the information in is it's a vibration, and it's like a message coming through vibrationally. So what you do is just take a deep breath and say thank you, and just close your eyes if you can, unless you're driving or something. But close your eyes if you can, or just say, be in gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because what's happening is, and you'll hear different tones, right? Who else here experiences ringing?
I do all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. For pressure.
And they're
Yeah.
different tones, right?
But
Yes.
it was different tones, yes.
It's happening right now.
And
Hey, Julia,
yeah.
sorry to interrupt, but somebody is not muted and they're talking, and so it's really hard to hear you guys. So can everybody mute except for the people that need to be talking?
Yeah,
If
if you guys don't mind, if you're not speaking, you can mute, just so there's no background noise. Thank you. And then whenever you want to talk, just unmute yourself. So the ringing will sometimes come in different tones, and that's symbolic of what's coming through and who it's coming from. It can be spirit, but it also can be from different dimensions. I mean, it can get pretty wild. So what you want to do is just like close your eyes and say thank you, thank you, thank you. And just with your intention, you want to receive it, right? Just receive it fully. So then you may ask, well, how do I know what it is? That's where you have to let the human control go. And realize that the important part was the receiving. You received it. So what comes next will happen naturally. So it's known to you naturally. But I promise you that it's not one of these things where you can go, okay, now tell me what it is, tell me what it is. What that's going to do is activate your ego, and ego is an instant block. Okay.
Okay.
When I guide people who are starting meditation, they have high expectations, and they want to go in there with a specific question, or they want to go in there and have this profound vision. And it never works out that way. So the best way to start a meditation is to say, I just kind of put my hands up like this, and I just surrender. I fully release. I release my agenda. I release what I want, what I'm holding on to. I completely release, and I just say, I am completely open to receiving whatever I'm supposed to receive. And the thing is it could just be vibrationally, and after every meditation, you should feel satisfied. I went into a meditation yesterday, and I wanted to get clarity about, I felt this compelling feeling like I'm supposed to be offering something, but I couldn't get the details of what I'm supposed to be offering, but it's like this feeling. And I wanted to I was pushing it a little bit. And it was so funny because this just happened to me yesterday. And I went into meditation, and it was like they were just kind of like chuckled, and they say, oh, you know better. You are where you're supposed to be right now. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and all is the plan, So the meditation really was just almost like a gratitude of where I am, and just a continuous releasing and allowing myself to receive whatever I'm supposed to receive, and know that I'm doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing in this moment in divine time. So what happens is the information will flow, and it's going to come to you in the weirdest times. I can't tell you how many times I've had the most profound message in the middle of changing my sheets, or you know what I mean? Like it a lot of times the exact message with the words happens not in meditation. Let me clarify that. Meditation is really supposed to be throughout the whole day, right? When you sit down to do a meditation, that's the start of your meditation. And then your day, you should be in a somewhat meditative state. Now, what I mean is dialogue, opening. This your crown chakra. After meditation, you don't go, okay, and let me close it up, right? You don't close your crown chakra afterwards. So meditation is just a consistent allowing, and with a very strong intention in a moment to allow information to release and allow, release and allow. So when you go into meditation, it's like a muscle. You're building up this trust, and throughout your day, you know, you want to pay attention to what you're receiving. Dialogue with divine is huge for me. I'm very inquisitive. I've always been inquisitive ever since I was a little girl. So you want to make sure that you're always asking the questions, but don't control it too much. Don't, you know, cling on to it. Just be inquisitive, you know, talk to your guides, angels, ascended masters, whoever you feel connected to, your relatives. You know, I've been talking to my uncle a lot lately because for some reason, after he passed, I feel like he is definitely part of my soul family. Like I never knew that when he was here, you know, but when he passed, it's like I felt that energy. So you will know who exactly you need to speak to for where you are right now. So you need to trust yourself for sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
For sure. So just want to take a moment, and when you get chills or any type of vibration come through you, just be in gratitude of it. Or if you see an orb, if you're more visual, if you see things, and it's confusing, you know. I see things sometimes and I'm like, what is that about? Don't, instead shift it to, thank you for showing me that. I know it's coming up. Everything is in my experience for a reason. So you just want to have more gratitude. The more gratitude you have, the more you allow it to come in divine time, you know. So, but those vibrations are powerful, and they are information being downloaded to you, and the exact information will be, you know, you'll understand what it is in divine time. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing your messages now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of new to Zoom. So I see. Milena, profound connection to my inner self, God, angels, and the children. Yes. You're feeling that more now, correct?
Yeah, I'm feeling more right now. I'm with Mother Nature. It's profound, the time that we are living, because I feel it in, well, I see the human part that is difficult, is hard for many, it's challenging, but in the spirit, there is richness, there is opportunity to grow, to evolve to the new earth. The new Mother Earth is healing, and we are part of Mother Earth. So the messages that are coming is that we, light workers, we need to unite to support others to evolve, to hide their vibrations, to ascend their consciousness.
Yes.
That really, really, Mother Earth is expecting that, and the divine, because this is a divine plan. This is the messages that I'm receiving.
So profound. The earth is, and feeling that connected to Mother Earth is really huge. You know, we spend a lot of time, you know, talking about being connected to divine, but we are in balance. We have to be in balance of our physical body and our light body. We need to be the combination, because for so many years, and I still struggle with it, I would float, you know, I was, you know, so drawn to my light body, but I had a really hard time being here on Earth. But
yeah, me too.
we have to be here.
Yeah.
We called forth this experience in this physical body, which is a part of Mother Earth. So we need to know that we're supposed to be here in balance with our beautiful human body, flesh, and also in perfect balance with our divine light body. So.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So I just now Zoom. I'm hoping they give me an hour, but because I'm not quite sure, because I didn't know how to set that up, I would like to go into just a quick meditation of relaxing and releasing. And I want to walk you through. And if this is something you already know how to do, we're just going to revisit it, because these times we can kind of fall off track. I want you to feel your body speak to you. So we're just going to do a little exercise where we feel energy. And then we ask our body, is this truth? Is this my truth? And then I want you to tune into your body and feel your body talk to you. Your body is amazing. It communicates to you all the time. And we often don't listen to it. So what I like to do is practice really listening to what your body is telling you. So this is going to be kind of different, where we're going to feel some different energies, and we're going to learn from our body of what serves us and what doesn't serve us, and then hopefully we can really align to what's true to us and continuously walk this earth connected to our truth. Okay. And if you fall off, you'll know, your body will tell you, hey, this isn't your truth. And then you can it'll be easier for you to align back to who you truly are. Okay. So this can be a little different. I just feel it's really important that we tune in to our body and listen to how our body talks to us. Our body loves us. Our body knows what to do. And before we do this exercise, I want you to know that within your body, all your cells has a consciousness of their own. So it kind of reminds me of Horton Hears a Who. Everyone see that movie? You know, the speck, and there's a whole world inside that speck. So
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
So you're the speck, but there's a whole world inside you. So I just want you to know that going in, because your body knows what to do. They know they are aligned. They want to vibe to their truth, which is unconditional love. Okay. But you're the master. You're their boss. So they're going to do whatever you tell them to do, your cells. Okay. So I'm a little bit worried about Zoom cutting us off. So that would not be cool. So I was able to do an hour when I set it up, but I don't know if they're going to allow me, because I heard it's only 40 minutes. So, okay. So what I'd like you to do is just kind of find a relaxed position. And just close your eyes. And be aware of your breath. And I'm just going to mute everyone now, just in case there's some background noise, okay? So just be aware of your breath right now. And just find yourself full of gratitude for this experience in this beautiful human body here on this beautiful Mother Earth. And I just want you to feel Mother Earth protecting you and grounding you. Feeling your roots deep down to the core of Mother Earth, where you're strongly rooted and protected. You're her child as well, born from this earth. You're supposed to be here, and you have a special gift and purpose. And like the sun shining down on a beautiful tree, the tree is rooted into Mother Earth, yet feeling the rays of the divine light shining upon her branches and leaves. And I want you to imagine you're just like that tree, a part of Earth, but also this divine creation. Receiving that light throughout your day while grounded here on Earth. So bring your attention back to your breath. And when you breathe in, I want you to have this mantra of I am here. Hold it for a couple of moments. And on the exhale, I want you to say, either in your mind or even out loud, and all is well. So on the breath in, I am here. Hold it for a moment, and on the exhale, all is well. I am here, knowing you have a purpose here. On the exhale, we're releasing everything that does not serve us, and all is well. I am here, all is well. I am here, and on the exhale, all is well. And as you do that, you'll find that your muscles start to relax. Because what you're doing is you're giving the command to your body to release what does not serve your body anymore. I am here, and all is well. And we're going to just continue a few more breaths of this. I am here. And on the exhale, all is well. I am here. And all is well. I am here. And all is well. The all is well energy immediately has your body relax. It is your truth. I am here on this earth, protected by Mother Earth, and all is well because the divine light shines through me, and I shine that divine light out to the world. And as long as I know who I know I am safe, and I know I'm protected. Now, your body knows this naturally. Your body has a consciousness of, each cell has a consciousness of its own. So when you give the command, I am here, on the breath in, and on the exhale, all is well, you allow yourselves to release all that does not serve it anymore. I am here, and all is well. So when you go throughout the day and you hear something that perhaps is full of fear, or maybe something that makes you even angry, I want you to feel it within your body. And if your body is tensing up, meaning the muscles start to tense, maybe you clench your jaw, you get a headache, pressure in your head, that is your body's way of speaking to you, and your body's telling you this energy does not serve you. And so you can come back to the mantra of I am here on your breath in, breathing in that divine light, and on the exhale, all is well. And you're commanding your body to release and come back into its truth of all is well. Now, when you first do this, you may have thoughts running through your head, and ego may give you a million reasons why you should worry. But if you notice, the ego mostly is based off of fiction. So what I mean is the ego likes to tell stories not based in fact. A lot of times the ego will start with the thought of what if, right? What if? What if this happens? What if, it can be a million things. So it's not based in fact. So knowing this, you can release it, because what is based in fact is I am here and all is well. Because you are here, in this beautiful human body. And all is well as God source light shines through you, protecting you as you have this experience on earth that you called forth. And that is your truth. There is no future, there is just the now. And in this now, I am here, and all is well. And the more that we remember that all we have is this now, and in this now, I am here, and all is well, we can continue to live a life of peace, of love, gratitude, appreciation, and we can actually enjoy the journey because we did call forth this experience. I am here, and all is well. I am here, and all is well. All we have is this now. And in this now, you are protected. I am here, and all is well. So just be aware of your breath. And I want you now to just envision your crown chakra opening up fully as you release all that no longer serves you. And as you set your intention to be in this now and embrace the truth of all is well, you can now allow your crown chakra to fully activate and the wisdom and love to pour through you, radiating down, filling your body, activating every cell, starting from the top of your head. And it happens effortlessly, like turning a light on in a room. Each cell being activated back to its truth of all is well and unconditional love. Because you, being the boss, is commanding that your cells align back to their truth. So let this light continue to pour throughout your body, each cell, not one being left behind, down your neck now, your shoulders, your arms and your hands and fingers, your chest, feeling your heart chakra radiating this love out just immediately. Your organs, down your chest, down to your solar plexus, all your organs, all your tissues, muscles, continuing down your sacral chakra, down your legs. Be aware of that root chakra fully activated, grounding you fully. Down your feet. Now you may feel warm and tingly, and that is real. That is real activation you're feeling. And you could just feel your body vibrating. Power of intention. And I want you just to take a moment to feel your body vibrating at this high vibration of unconditional love. And you know without a doubt that each cell is full of love and light, that there is no illness, There is no pain, there is no fear running through your body in this moment. And it has 1000% has to do with what you just activated. I am here and all is well. And you can keep this going throughout the day, throughout the night. And if you get pulled off course and you feel your body full of density again, all you have to do is breathe back into, I am here and all is well, and let God's divine light shine through you again. That's the beautiful thing about unconditional love. It's always there for you. It will never leave. Even if you decide to block the light, all you have to do is allow it back in. That's what unconditional love is. Consistently with you. And as you feel this vibration throughout your body, I want you now, with your intention, to spread that loving energy throughout the entire room that you're sitting in. Touching everything, the furniture, if you have a pet with you, if you have any people in the room with you. And that love, that light, does not slow in momentum. And with your intention, you can spread that loving light throughout your entire home. And you could feel it. And you know with complete certainty that it is. And you can go beyond your house. And you can do your entire neighborhood, reaching every person, every blade of grass, every tree, every bird, radiating that love. And I challenge you, if you're guided to spread this love as far as you want. So let's just take a moment now to focus on this. Spreading your light as far as you desire. And just with intention, like lighting a light inside a dark room, it is done. It's as easy as that, effortless and powerful. And you can do the entire world, reaching everyone with your unconditional loving light. Perhaps activating their light within them as well. And as you do this exercise, something else is going to happen that's quite profound. You're going to feel the presence of everyone with you. Even if they're not in this meditation right now, you can feel their presence. And if you don't feel it today, I promise you, if you continue to do this, you will start to feel the presence of everyone, every bird, every animal, every blade of grass, the dirt, the trees, plants, even the fish in the sea. We're all existing together in this now. We're breathing here together, and that's pretty powerful. And when you do this unconditional loving exercise, you will feel everyone, because everyone has that light within them, and it's what connects us all together. And not only that, you will feel the love they have for you. Even if they're strangers you've never met, you will feel their love for you. Because where you are right now is the pure, unconditional, divine light that lives within you. that lives within all things, all people. And that is what connects us. And that is the love that we share. And this is not just for those that are in the physical. You will feel your angels. You'll feel your spirit guides. You'll feel your relatives on the other side. Yes, they too existing right here in this now. Even if they're on a different dimension, they are right here, sharing this experience because you are aligned to unconditional love. So you may, in fact, feel the presence of a relative closer to you right now, and that is normal because you're at the highest vibration of unconditional love, which opens that channel up of communication. So I just want to take a moment right now with an intention, if you're guided, to receive. So you are giving love, but now I ask you to receive the love of the world back to you. So let's take a moment for this exchange of beautiful energy of unconditional love, allowing yourself to receive love as well. It's very powerful. It actually it makes me want to cry, tears of joy. I love feeling everyone in this moment. I love feeling everyone's authenticity. When you connect to your light and you spread that light and you feel everyone else's light, you are connecting to their authentic self. And it's beautiful. And they, without a doubt, no hesitation, if you notice when you ask to receive love back, if you were able to tune in enough and feel zero hesitation for them giving you love. Because at our authentic self, we are one. So let's just have a moment of gratitude. Holding on to this vibration. Bringing back our attention to our physical body. Revisiting our deep roots into Mother Earth. Feeling ourselves fully grounded. But yet still receiving the divine light flowing through us, through our crown chakra. And in gratitude for this experience here on Earth. Embracing who you are, shining your gift upon the world, and knowing that you are here for a purpose, and embracing that purpose now. So when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'm very happy that I did not get cut off by Zoom. This is exciting. So we have a few minutes here. I invite you to unmute yourself if you'd like to share anything else with the group, or anything that you experienced, or what you want to anything you want to share, please, or any questions. For those who came in late, know that this is being recorded. So I will post it on my page so you can listen to the entire call. How does everyone feel?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Did anyone feel the shift of vibration through their body when they brought in the divine light through their self?
I definitely did. I feel completely unblocked and so good. You know what I mean? Like,
where you like, it's the happiness, right?
yes. Like this burden, this heaviness is just gone. It's just released.
Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And know that this is something that you can always revisit. But what about when we connected, you know, spreading out that light? And was anyone, because I know it takes practice to really tune into it, but has anyone been able to really, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. So what I'm trying to say is, were you able to feel the presence of, maybe not everyone, but maybe your relatives in the house, or were you able to kind of breathe in to feel their presence existing with you?
Immediately.
I did too. I felt the vibrations both times that you know, basically right here at the end, all over my body and early on.
Okay, cool.
So
That's
yes.
pretty powerful. And one thing that I was guided to do, which I haven't on other meditations, is ask to receive love in return. That was really powerful. In fact, that was the first time I've done that. Now I have done this connecting and spreading love, and us like light workers, we're always focused on giving the love, right? But in the middle of it, I was told, oh, ask to receive love too. And that really brought like a tear to my eye.
Yeah.
Because you just felt this overpowering of love being poured to you. It was just like, and if you didn't feel it, I promise you it happened. It happened. And the more you do it, you'll feel it. But definitely keep revisiting that, because that is a beautiful feeling to know that it happened for you today, but keep revisiting it, because to energetically feel it is pretty profound. Was anyone able to feel that return of love?
My lower right back got really warm.
Yeah, the warmth was
like
here.
Warm, like heat. It was, yeah.
Yeah, really vibrating and yeah.
And I came in here with a leg pain, and I don't even feel my pain in my leg at all.
Right, you can't, because when you're aligned to unconditional love, there is no pain. That's why I was saying, like, when you go through your body, it's like you give the command, you know, give the command of all is well, and it's an instant thing, you know. You know, I remember I had back pain a couple years ago, laying in bed, and I was just told, just align yourself to love. And I just focused on love, and I was loving those cells, and it's instant. But then what happened is funny, because the ego and the mind kind of goes, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I'm out of pain. You know what I mean? And then what it does is it jolts you back to your humanness. You know, yes, it's going to be human, but you're out of balance, you know? So then the pain comes back. You have to believe, you have to have that belief that, yeah, the pain is gone because I'm aligned to love. So if you understand why the pain is gone, or the illness, or the depression, or whatever it is, whatever is presenting itself to be in your body, if you understand that in this moment all is well, in unconditional love all is well, and you know that, then it makes sense. It makes sense that you wouldn't have pain. You know what I'm saying? So it's natural. It's just, we need to realign ourselves to our truth. Really is instant. Anyone else want to share? I really do recommend, if this is new and you're like, oh, I didn't really feel the presence of everyone, I want you to, you know, if you're guided, revisit this, because the moment that you feel everyone's present, I'm telling you, it's really profound. It's really profound to feel everyone. It's like they're like, you just feel everything. Everything is vibrating with you, and it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So I want you to really know that it happened here today, but to vibrationally feel it is pretty spectacular. I'm looking at the comments right now. Okay, I feel super light and definitely felt crazy energy. It was pretty awesome. Oh, good. Well, I really enjoyed this. I'm trying to do these monthly. So if you would like me to continue, just, you know, write a comment on the post that, you know, you would like to see more. If you have a specific topic that you would like to talk about, we can do that. I have been guided that I need to, we need to focus on, in other words, what I heard was business as usual. In other words, we cannot derail from the work that we have been doing. And that is working on our inside lessons, of course, raising our vibration, learning our lessons, rising above, having faith, coming from our heart. And this is what we have to continue doing. So if that means that we take a little breather from, you know, talking to certain people or watching the news or whatever, it's okay. We got to take care of ourselves, and we have to keep moving forward on our path of alignment to truth, right? Okay, before we go, anyone have any questions? Okay. I will be offering some other cool things coming up. So if you are not a part of the Divinely Guided page yet, make sure you follow it, because I'm putting some really cool classes up there. And I am doing a class called Heal the Healers, which is going to be great because we really need that. And also some intuitive practice classes if you would like to practice your intuition, which is very important. And then me and a couple other people may be doing a Zoom type of gallery reading. Would you guys be interested in that? Yes?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
And we would be